Hey gang, Scott with the Scott Gartner Group, and I'm back here with Chris Cummins from Spark. What's Spark stand for?
Sonoran Pickleball and Recreation Centers.
That is a 501c3 that they set up years ago. I don't know, 5 years ago?
Yeah, we've been standing at the same spot in the heat 4 years ago.
We were in this spot 4 years ago talking about this park coming. We did a video that we shared with you guys to try and get your voice heard. That's why we're here again. Just to kind of give you a little backstory, we've gone through the entire process. We had city meetings, we had open meetings, we've had online meetings. The city has taken everybody's input and put together what we think is a really impressive, great park. And we thought that was done until August 21st. Scottsdale Progress came out with an article that says Planning Commission halts vote on controversial park. Controversial park?
It's never been controversial until now.
We didn't know it was controversial. So you read the article and you'll see that there's some folks trying to change that, trying to stop what you put together. They've already held up the vote. This is some folks that think the park's going to be a little bit too noisy for them because their houses are nearby. Well, where we did the last video was on a sign, a huge sign saying, this is the site of a park coming on. It was there for 20 years, 15 years before any of the homes were built. So it's not like a surprise this park was coming, but all of a sudden they're trying to change it. The most important input you guys said, well, the most important was you wanted a dog park. Can't really do a dog park here.
Not here.
The second most was that it should be more than 8 pickleball courts. And that, I think mainly and probably because these folks, they didn't want more than that.
Right. And it is a neighborhood park, so they do want to limit some of the amenities.
So it's supposed to be eight pickleball courts. Apparently they're trying to change that. They're trying to change a number of things on this thing. So we're out here today in the warm sun to ask you to give your voice. What should they do to get their voice out there?
So there will be something at the end of the video where you can follow a link to the Scottsdale Planning Commission. You can email them, and there's an information officer for them that you can call and just make your voice be heard.
It's important. You can call them, you can email them, you can pester them. Then there's the next meeting, scheduled meeting is September the 28th. They don't have the details yet. We'll get those to you. You could show up there. We blew them away in the first the first open meeting. It was like 200 people, wasn't it?
Right. We had over 200 people, and we would have had more, but we ran out of parking.
Yeah. So it's clear to us that you guys want this park and you want the park that you built. Let's let the city know. So that's why we're here today. We're here to kind of stop the stop. If you guys think this is an important park and you want it the way that you planned it to be, stop the stop. Call the city, text them, email them, do everything you can. Let's let your voice be heard. After your voice is heard, whatever the park is, it is, that's fine. But we want to make sure everybody's voice is heard, right?
That's all we want. Get out there and let them know how you feel.
Thanks for listening. Make it a great day.